Are you someone who wants to be successful in life but tend to give up too soon? Or are you someone who has stopped your attempts to a venture just because you were rejected or faced a few failures? Do you want to know the secret of not giving up till you achieve what you aim for? If your answer is a yes, then the short stories in this video are meant for you as they will inspire you to keep trying and never give up in life, may what come. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Rise and Shine, where you get all answers to transform your life for the better. Please subscribe to our channel by clicking subscribe button below and press the bell icon to get the recent updates from our channel. On popular demand, here we are today with another set of motivational stories which will inspire you to keep trying till you succeed. All these stories may not be true, but the extraordinary lessons they leave at the end are too inspiring to ignore. So let's start with the first story for today. Once there was an old man who was broke, living in a tiny house, and was living off just $99 of social security checks he received. At the age of 65 years, he decided he had to change things for himself, and so he started thinking, what did he have to offer? His friends always appreciated his chicken recipe, so he thought this would be the best shot to bring a change to his life. He left Kentucky and traveled to different states to try to sell his recipe. He told restaurant owners that he had a mouth-watering chicken recipe. He offered the recipe to them for free, just asking for a small percentage on the items sold. Unfortunately, none of the restaurants found it to be a good deal. He heard no over 1,000 times. Even after all of those rejections, he did not give up. He believed his chicken recipe was actually something special. He got rejected 1,009 times before he heard his first yes. And with that one success, Colonel Hartland Sanders changed the way Americans ate chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken, popularly known as KFC, was born, and rest, as you know, is history. So remember, even if you have to face rejection a million times, there will always be another chance which can help you achieve what you want to. Never ever give up and always believe in yourself and your abilities without thinking what others will think about you. Moving to the second story for the day. So there was a motivational speaker who once started off a seminar by holding up a $20 note in his hand. A crowd of around 200 people had gathered to hear him speak. He asked them, who would like to have this $20 note? All the 200 hands went up. He said, I'm going to give this $20 note to one of you, but first, let me do this. He crumpled the note up and then asked again, who still wants it? Still all 200 hands went up. Well, he replied, what if I do this? Then he dropped the note on the ground and stomped on it with his shoes. He picked it up and showed it to the crowd. The note was all crumpled and dirty now. And then he asked again, now who still wants it? Still all the hands went up. From this story, we understand a very important lesson. No matter what the speaker did to the money, everyone still wanted it because it did not decrease in value. It was still worth $20. Many times in our lives, life crumples us and grinds us into the dirt. We make bad decisions or deal with poor circumstances. We actually start feeling worthless. But no matter what has happened or what will happen, you will never lose your value. You are special and will always remain special in your own unique way, and don't ever forget that. Here's the third story for the day. Imagine you had a bank account that deposited $86,400 every morning into it. But the account carries over no balance from day to day, allows you to keep no cash balance, and every evening cancels whatever part of the amount you had fails to use during the day. What would you do? Draw out every dollar each day, isn't it? We all have such a bank, and its name is time. Every morning, it credits you with 86,400 seconds. Every night, it writes off as lost whatever time you have failed to use wisely. It carries over no balance from day to day. It allows no overdraft, so you can't borrow against yourself or use more time than you have. Each day, the account starts afresh. Each night, it destroys any unused time. If you fail to use the day's deposits, it's your loss and you can't appeal to get it back. So here we understand that there is never any borrowing of time permitted. You can't take a loan out on your time or against someone else's. The time you have is the time you have, and that is that. Time management is yours to decide how you spend the time wisely. Just as with money, you decide how you spend the money wisely. It is never the case of us not having enough time to do things, but the case of whether we want to do them and where they fall in our priorities is what actually matters. At the end of the day, it is now or never, as that moment once gone will never return. Moving to the next story. Now, this is an interesting one. Once a mother and a baby camel were lying around under a tree. Then the baby camel asked, "Why do camels have humps?" The mother camel considered this and said, "We are desert animals, so we have the humps to store water so we can survive with very little water." The baby camel thought for a moment and then said, "Okay, why are our legs long and our feet rounded, Mama?" The mother replied, "They are meant for walking in the desert." The baby paused again. After a beat, the camel asked, "Why are our eyelashes long, Mom? Sometimes they get in my way." The mother responded, "Those long, thick eyelashes protect your eyes from the desert sand when it blows in the wind." The baby camel thought and thought. Then he said, "I see. So the hump is to store water when we are in the desert. The legs are for walking through the desert, and these eyelashes protect my eyes from the desert. Then why am I in the zoo, Mama?" So, what do we learn from this? Our skills and abilities are only useful if we are in the right place at the right time, and they go waste if we are trying to leverage them in the wrong place. Keep trying, but make sure that you are trying in the right direction. Coming to the last story of the day. Once there was a daughter who complained to her father that her life was awful and miserable and that she didn't know what she would make of it. She was tired and worn out of constant struggle all the time. It seemed as if one problem got solved and another one just cropped up. Her father, without uttering a word, took her to the kitchen and put 3 pots of water on high fire. Once the 3 pots began to boil, he put potatoes in one pot, eggs in the second pot, and ground coffee beans in the third pot. He then let them sit and boil without saying a word to his daughter. The daughter waited impatiently, wondering what he was doing. After 15 minutes, he turned off the burners and took the potatoes out of the pot, placing them in a bowl. After that, he pulled the eggs out and placed them in another bowl. He then ladled the coffee out and placed it in a cup. Turning to her, he asked, "Daughter, what do you see here?" She quickly replied, "Potatoes, eggs, and coffee, Papa." Her father asked her to look closer and touch the potatoes. She did and noted that they were soft. He then asked her to take an egg and break it. After pulling off the shell, she observed the hard-boiled egg. Finally, he asked her to sip the coffee. Its rich aroma brought a smile on her face. She asked him what all this meant. He then explained that the potatoes, the eggs, and the coffee beans had each faced the same adversity around them, that is, the boiling water. However, each one reacted differently. The potato went in strong, hard, and unrelenting, but in boiling water, it became soft and weak. The egg was fragile, with the thin outer shell protecting its liquid interior until it was put in the boiling water, which made the inside of the egg hard. However, the ground coffee beans were unique. After they were exposed to the boiling water, they changed the water and created something new by using the adverse situation to their stride. After explaining this, he asked, "Which one of these are you, my dear daughter?" When adversity knocks on your door, how do you respond? Are you a potato, an egg, or a coffee bean? So, what do we learn from this story? In life, things happen around us, things happen to us. But the only thing that truly matters is what happens within us. We decide what we are and how we react to the given circumstances, and that decision to not give up in adversity is what makes all the difference. So, which one of these are you? So, this was all for today. These stories inspired us to keep trying hard and continue believing in ourselves until we see success coming our way, despite whatever number of failures we may have to face. Remember, the winner is not the one who never falls, but is the one who, after every fall, stands up with even more grit and determination than before to face the challenge and succeed. Achieving success in life is not an easy task, but instead of giving up when faced with a problem, pick yourself back up, buckle down, and get to work. The stories that we heard today prove that with some determination, hard work, and a never give up attitude, we can achieve everything that we aim for in life. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel Rise and Shine. You can also leave your questions, comments, or any topics you would like to hear from us in the comment section below, and we will be happy to address them in our upcoming videos. Till then, stay good, stay safe.